What's up, future fighters? We are back. This is where we left off. We were looking at some parallels here. And while there are parallels, the situations are different. And we really do have to teach Shadow AI how to approach each situation individually, because there's just differences. Now, we are using some of the same principles, as you can see. Yeah, here. We're using some of the same principles in different situations, and that's good. And maybe there's a way to code that I haven't thought of yet. For example, putting all of the distance opponent greater than max strikes range possibilities into one script. Here's your choices for that. But again, see, that wouldn't work here. You wouldn't want to kick it back to the main AI algorithm here, like you do here. You wouldn't want to do that. And so you definitely being in a block is definitely where you want to be in this. So I'll keep looking for opportunities like that to do that, and we'll kind of just see how it goes. But as right now, it's not going to work specifically that way. So where does that leave us? Well, that leaves us here with these three moves that are specifically assigned and not going through strike control, which is what we are working on right now. And we just looked at move number 9 in the last video. We found it assigned mainly here in strike control, actually only there in strike control. Excuse me. And then in a few other areas of the code. Sorry, our next video is done. Just get that there. Take care of that later. And so the question is, here we have strike control. And how would we go through strike control in this instance? And why is it important to do that? It's important to do that because of strike number. Your strike number, where you are at in a combo, that affects your momentum in your fight. Not only the momentum of the fight, who's on offense, who's on defense, but also your momentum and your position in space-time. Because the direction of your momentum determines which way you go next and what options you have. And that's why it's important. So, and it's important to Shadow AI because I built Shadow AI based on the physical world that I have experienced in my sparring and martial science experiences. So whenever you do something like this, anywhere in that part of the code, you're ignoring this dichotomy. And that's not good. It's not good to have to remember things in programming. You want it all built in to your scripts, so you can just make selections and use them, and the computer takes care of the rest. There's way too much going on in a complex program like Shadow AI for me to have to remember everything. I need to write it once and then and then have Shadow AI take care of it, and then utilize it. Trigger the script, but the script takes care of the rest. And that's kind of what we're building. And if you like that kind of stuff, if you like building those kind of things, go to docbrockgames.com and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And just click there. Oh yeah, I don't need to subscribe to myself. That's true. So click right there and then scroll down and check out the alpha features of the game. What I've got going on right now. The 2 characters that are in the alpha version. And of course, check out flip through the screenshots and get some insight there. And then, most importantly, put your email address in at the bottom, and I'll notify you when the game comes out. Then come back here, and we'll make more game. I'll see you then.